This video is rated TV 16, has some harsh language which may not be appropriate for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Heavy metal explosion coming at you with a figure something. I'm gonna do something with this figure. But I will say that I like this figure. I got the Power of the Primes Dinobots and never did convert them into Volcanicus because I felt that we just needed some Dinobots on our shelves. And I cannot wait until the rest of them get here. Now, Non-F Productions has an upgrade set, and that will be for the teeth here. As you see, there's a bottom set and there's a top set that goes behind this screw here, and the other one gets glued in with a glue dot. And it does come with some screw hole fillers, which never really bothered me. That's not a big deal to me. Now, DNA Designs, which you'll find it up here somewhere, has a clear golden neck piece, teeth, posable arms from here up, gap fillers, much like Non-F's gap fillers, except it's slightly different colored. Non-F also has that chest plate, which I didn't change out. That doesn't hurt my feelings any. A new wheelie, which you will not see wheelie in here because it sucks. There's, no amount of reason for that plastic to be in there with him when you could have given him that there. This here. Wheelie, a sword. Sword, wheelie. Wheelie, sword. And, or, a crown. Me, Grimlock King. So, that and those gap fillers and teeth. Really don't understand the reasoning behind the no teeth other than maybe for blast effect purposes, but I mean, honestly, I don't use the blast effects, so that's not really anything for me. But get in here a little bit. Let's start at the tail. Tail is a marbly, right up in here, a little marbly. Can't really see it in this light too much, but it's a pearlescent white. You have some blue, red, which that looks darker than that one, doesn't it? Looks like it on camera and looks like it in person. This one's a little bit darker. The green, black, red, gold, dark brown, Autobot symbol, and Autobot symbol, red on both sides, gold at the neck, and blue eyes. Sweet! Posability. It can go up, move like that, move like that. We already seen the mouth open up. Ball joint right here, hinge right there. Legs can go up, can go out. Me, Grimlock, got a pee. Thigh cut, knee, and toes can bend. So, as a dinosaur, Grimlock is everything that the G1 figure, whoa, broke his arm, should be. He came out in the 86 line, so this was a movie figure. It's a good figure. It's a great figure. What am I talking about? It's great. Great. With the exception for having to buy some upgrade kits, and you're getting a piece of crap wheelie, which with what slag you're getting a piece of crap Spike / Daniel / whomever you want to put in there, because there's no face behind the mask, much like this character here. I probably would have rather had this one be here, you know. Hey, let's go play. You know, but the size, my gosh, the size. Let's just get our big boy here, and look at that. I mean, towers over. Well, he don't tower over Prime, but he's considerably larger than Prime, right? I mean, look at that. Even the backdrop, you know, he towers over. He starts to peek over the backdrop here. That's what I mean. This backdrop, you know, from one of my other videos, just isn't tall enough. It should be scaled up. I don't know, 2 more fingers. I don't know, 3 more fingers, height wise. So we've seen the articulation here. We've seen some of the non-F weapons and accessories, and the only thing we hadn't seen is this right here. And this is a good representation of his gun. I mean, I can't argue with this at all. It's good. It's everything you want for Grimlock. So, you know, the details there. It's not highly articulated, but if they're coming off of the movie, then they really don't need a whole lot of detail. But they want more than having these clean, cartoonish lines. So, I don't know. Really, I mean, it's a great figure. If you can find it, pick it up and play with it. With that being said, let's go and get into transformation and see if I can break this one, which if you recall, I almost broke my Sunstreaker. Whew, damn. So, where am I going to start at? Really? Seriously. How about let's. Okay. I have no clue what I'm doing here. Let's do it like, whoa, camera, earthquake. We'll do all this. We'll do that. God, look at that head. Let me stop. Getting ahead of myself here, guys. Getting ahead. Pull all this out. Me, Grimlock, kick you with my bottom feet. Put all that in there like such. Oh no. And we open this up down here. Open that. And we start folding this out. Oh no, broke his arm. Damn it, Jim. Pull that all the way out. Straighten that up. Come back here and fold that in. Awesome move right there. Awesome. Close that up. And open up that leg. Wow. super. So fold this leg all the way down. Take this, fold it down, pull it back in on itself, which you can see the groove right here. We'll take that, finish folding it in, flip out the heel. It's not a heel spur. This guy is not going to get bone spurs, so this is a heel. And you plop it down like so. Bam. Fold his arm up. And this should clip in the spot. That little tab, you see that? That one, that my finger's blocking, that tab should go in there. There we go. Just like that. And do the same over there. Clip it into place. And now, while we're back here, let's go ahead and just straighten that up. Do all that. It should clip into place. There's your little hole. There's your little peg. Bam. Now, the DNA Designs has one. Non-F has one now. Fold that out or up. Fold the fist out. Bring that down. And it slots back in. It's a nice fit. It's a little precarious. When you pull this screw out here, in order to put this back in, you may want to take like some super glue and glue that in ever so much in order to strengthen the threads up, because you may not want to try to put this in, because you're actually filling it up with about 2/3 of this. So that means the screw should actually go back in here a bit further, because you're taking this, so you're taking screw away from where it's at, so it doesn't feel as solid. So what will happen is, as you think you're trying to tighten it up in order to get this thing to feel tight, it's actually gonna pull those threads out. So I haven't done it to mine, thank goodness. But if I can find a slightly longer screw, I'll go ahead and put that in here, which I, for one, believe that, you know, non-F probably should have included longer screws. Granted, you know, this is modify at your own risk, and there's only a few of these figures that I'm willing to modify to this extent. He's one of them. So again, we're gonna take this, bring it up enough in order to get the fist out. Get the fist out. There we go. Snap it in. Bring this back down. It falls into place. Now, put Grimlock back up. Bring his wings out. And, of course, he had his arms up in the air like so. Something like that. Maybe a little bit more. Let's put that up a little bit more. And here we are. Grimlock. Grimlock King. So, yeah, I know I do a horrible Grimlock impression. Just like I do a horrible all of them impression. If you want to see better impressions, go to MGO. Check his videos out. But with all that being said, let's take a look at this head. This head, it's got a nice reflective metal. That's what it looks like. It looks like almost a metal flake blue in there. You see the Autobot symbol behind this smoky tint, which you know, if you want a lighter color, go to non-F. Non-F should still have some. Maybe I'll put a card up here with his, you know, stuff, or I'll put it in the description. But the gold isn't bad. It's not painted. Doesn't look painted. Looks like it's just molded gold. And you got your red here. Nice sculpt work. Like I said, it's not over the top, but it's not just plain. Even in the inside of the wings here. That's nice. I mean, they went all out. Hasbro, we see the same blue, red, green, black here. Hasbro has gone out of the way for this whole line since the start of Siege, and then the 86 movie line has brought us very good figures that we didn't think we'd see in this type of scale. So I'm happy that our scale has been sized down, because it still gives us an area where we can upscale figures, much like our Skyfire, which, you know, I can't review him except at a larger area, and which is a very good representation of the cartoon model, which if they reissued that figure as a commander class in the 86 movie, I don't think they would have to change anything. Seriously. Maybe take the some of those blast ports off of its chest and arms and legs and stuff. But other than that, yeah. So again, articulation. I mean, and a lot of these have good articulation now. He's on a ball joint on the head, and it spins around, and not too much of your wobble. Arms go out, and again, you see decent sculpt work right here. It does break up the sculpt a bit, but arms are on a ratchet, and they move all around. Here, elbow, which it does clip into place for dinosaur mode right here and here. Then you have to pop this out, which I thought I broke it so when I did mine. So this heel can go back for whatever the reason. He has rotation here. The hands do swivel. Legs go up and back, out, thigh, knee, and rocker. Can you see that? Can't see rocker. What are you looking at? You're looking at the knee. Bam! There's the rocker right there. Not bad. I mean, this guy here. And you would think, you know, with this size, he would be very poseable. And I'm glad that he is. I mean, if he wasn't poseable, I think I'd get my money back. So, the gun, we're going to put the gun over in this hand. And we got the non-F sword. Put that over there like so. And we'll get the crown. Oh, there we go. There is a certain way to put that on that fits very well. So, again, this is a great figure. Grimlock King. And we'll do one comparison right there. Now he towers over Optimus Prime. I mean, just look at that. He doesn't even come up to the Autobot symbol. Not really. And then what else we have? We have Ratchet, one of the creators of the Dinobots. Wheeljack. Again, look at this. He can pee on them. What in the hell? He can pee on Wheeljack. Man. What? You peed on me? Hey, Grimlock King. Oh, jeez. I'm going to have to make those enhancements soon to the brains. I don't know. I kind of enjoyed watching them pee on you. So, all in all, Grimlock is the total opposite of the Earthrise Ultra Magnus. Pick this guy up. Pick him up. He is a great figure. You won't regret it. Easy transformation. Not too difficult. When you pop those legs in and out, they will give you a slight startle. But other than that, it's not a bad figure. And the non-F kit is very reasonably priced. Yeah, I know you're paying a lot more for the DNA. You get a wheelie then, because who knows when you'll get a wheelie out here for real. And you get the sword, you get the plates, you get the teeth, you get everything that you need with a couple extras, like the arms are a little more posable, the dinosaur arms. And you get a wheelie. You don't get the crown, I don't think, but you do get a sword. Again, this is a great piece. You're not spending too much extra money in order to modify your Grimlock from non-F. But you are getting the best bang for your dollar. So I'd say go over to non-F, get what you need for Grimlock. Get you a Grimlock. Man, you won't be disappointed at all. Well, with the exception for the wheelie, and that's garbage. So, alright guys, if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe, tell your friends, subscribe. I want to try and get 100 subscribers. Check out the Patreon. Check out Non-F Productions. Check out my eCrater store. And I guess really all that's left is until next time. Thank you everybody from sticking till the end. And if you want to get your name on the credits, sign up with Patreon and come check me out there. If you would like to see the uncut versions of all of these videos, sign up with Patreon. Come see me rant and cry and whine and snot just like you would any other time. And until next time, thank you.